What's up, world? It's your boy Double O coming at you live again from Atlanta, Georgia. Hope everybody's having a great weekend thus far. It's Saturday night. This is day number 46, and hope everybody is getting something from these videos that you can actually use. That's practical information, and you're applying it to your life. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about getting involved where you are, getting involved in your home, getting involved in your community, getting involved in your city, getting involved in your state, and ultimately the country and the world. It's very, very important to really look at your household, number one. Start there and start to get involved with your children or your spouse or whomever you live with. If you live alone, definitely you want to get involved with your family that's closest to you, or your friends that's closest to you, and then start to build those relationships. Start there and work your way out. It's very important that we learn to help other people along the way as we go. Previous video I talked about we all should help people, as many people as we can, as we grow, and that's very important because that's what's going to make the world a better place. Us sharing with each other, us learning from each other, us helping each other along the way, putting those positive vibes in the world is really what's going to take the world to that next level. And then, rather we see it in our lifetime, rather I see it in my lifetime or not, I'm teaching my daughter, I'm teaching my sons and my daughters and my sons about how to be better people. And, I've always taught my children to make good decisions, or ask them, I've said to them on many occasions, as they were younger, to really, you have to make good decisions, because I won't always be there to help you. Your mom won't always be there to help you. So learn to make good decisions and then stand by those decisions as you go. We all will make mistakes in life. There's nothing, as I've said before, there's nothing that you can do to go back and change mistakes. All you can do is become better, starting right now, today, and then move forward from there. So let's get involved in our communities. The true meaning of education is really to lead someone out of or bring something out of them that's already there. Help them find their ultimate goal in life, or their ultimate purpose in life, and then allow them to blossom and grow. Educating someone does not making someone a clone of who you are. Our children are not clones of us. They're very closely related to who we are, and they're very closely related to our abilities. But at the same time, God gave each of us our own abilities and our own virtues that we can go out into the world and help make the world a better place. And so, as we learn, as we deal with our children, and we deal with the children in our community, we have to help them along. We have to help the other adults in the community along, because many times we think that it's the children's fault. You see children who are misbehaving or getting into trouble, and really that started with their family. That started with their mother or father or whoever raised them, so to speak. If there was no one there to give them guidance, then it's not necessarily their fault. The key is to be the person that really offers them love and the opportunity to become a better person by giving them advice or helping them along the way. Because many times we condemn people right off the bat because they are making mistakes, or they're doing wrong in our opinion, or they're doing something to hurt the community. But what we fail to do sometimes is just reach out with love and kindness and compassion to those people, and see what it is that's causing them to act that way or to do those things. And it's very important that we, as individuals of education, as individuals who want to see the world to be a better place, that we start to help other people to do that by, number one, living what we preach or what we say or what we teach other people. That's very important as well. There are times where you're going to mess up or you're going to make mistakes, but again, continue to strive to be a better person. Continue to strive to be that individual that is a role model to, those people around us. I work very closely with my youngest daughter's school, and one of the things that I talked to the principal about is really, creating programs for the parents to help educate us on how to be better parents, and then also creating programs to help staff development and personal development among teachers. Because a lot of times I think, educators, we feel like we have it. I'm an educator, I'm a teacher, I have it. I don't need to learn anything else. Or I'm going to school to get my master's and then that's it. But really, I think we dropped the ball helping educators to relate to, the children and to the parents, because we don't teach them interpersonal relationships. We don't give them staff development where we teach them to become that better person, or we don't teach them to really develop themselves personally. And we have to remember that they have lives too that they go to at home, and they have to deal with the same issues and same problems as the rest of the world. And then they come into an environment where they have 15, 20, 25 students that they're responsible for an entire day, and then on a small scale, and then the entire school could be anywhere from 500 to 1,000 to 1,500 to 5,000 students at a school that particular staff is responsible for. So you have all of those emotions and all those things going on there. So it's very important that we remember that, not only just educating them on the skills of mathematics and history and English and social studies and science, we must educate them on human relationships and how to really grow as people, the staff as well as the students, so that we can start to fix that problem, that educational system that is, in my opinion, lacking in many areas. That doesn't happen overnight, but the process must start. And it's important that we, who have these mindsets of making the world a better place, who have the mindsets of personal development and professional development, get involved and then push those programs into our schools and into various places. I see the churches are coming along with it, the mosques are coming along with the personal development. But again, that's something that's missing in really education and religion, and some of the other parts of society, is that we have failed to realize that everybody needs personal development, everybody needs professional development, and those things must be at the forefront of change. Because when you put that first, when you develop the person, then the organization automatically develops. It has no choice, because if everybody in the organization is getting professional development, is getting personal development, then the organization has to change with the people is in it, because the organization is who? The people themselves. So again, think about that, not only in just the elementary and secondary education levels, but on the college and secondary education and so on. We must continue to push the program of personal and professional development, along with teaching students the rudimentary requirements of education and learning. So again, I just want to push that ahead, and we all need professional and personal development. We all need to step back and look at, how can I get involved in my house? How can I help my children develop professionally and personally? How can, what books can I recommend to them? What time can we sit and talk about, becoming better people and developing ourselves? And then go take that into your PTAs at your schools, and your parent advisory committees at your schools, in your community. How you can do videos like this and influence your sphere of people that you have influence over. You can take and share videos from various speakers who have come before me and before any of us, were on the planet. There were people who were doing these type things. James Allen is one that I would recommend reading, and just various authors out there that will definitely help us to become a better society and a better place in the earth, a better place to live. And that really is the ultimate goal, is to make the world a better place to live for our grandchildren and our children, our grandchildren, and those people who come after us, right? So please take that into consideration. I really appreciate you listening to these videos. I hope that you will share them with other people. And, let's really strive to make the world a better place. Let's really strive to keep pushing forward to really help people accomplish their goals, help people be successful, because the more success that we have in the world has no choice but to be successful, right? If we have 100% of successful people, then the world is going to be a successful place. I think Wallace D. Wells said it best. Is like, if you make everything that you do a success, every interaction with every person that you interact with, every act that you perform, if you make that a success, you have no choice but to be a success in life, right? That's very simple. If you do everything successfully, you have no choice but to be a success in life. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you listening to this video. I pray that you will pass it on to your friends and family. Hope that you will continue to listen throughout this 90-day series, and I promise to keep it going. I may not do a video every day after these 90 days, but I promise to bring you something that will be applicable to your life, that you can apply right now to help to make your life better, and the people around you to help make their lives better. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Check me out on Twitter at dhopkins386. Check me out on Facebook, G2G Entertainment, and on YouTube, of course, you can subscribe to my channel and ask other people to subscribe at G2G Entertainment 00. Thank you again for listening. I appreciate it. Peace, one love, double.